Yeah, we're doing 250 already. I think we're going downhill now. Certainly after this bit, it goes down all the way to the station. Come on, let's have 300. Let's go. Yeah, let's vaporize some more deer. Nah, it's not going to do it, is it? Didn't do it again. $291 on the way back. That's rubbish. 16 people. Let's see what we get paid. Minus 8.7 million in running costs. What's the ticket price for 16 people? I reckon 1.6 mil. $1.2. So they paid about $80,000 a ticket. Right, what should we try? Should we try the E7 then? 8 car set. 9.8. That's even more running cost. Flipping heck. So the IC's only got 400 tractive. That's got 700. The Shinkansen has 800. That's even higher running cost though. Oh, it looks nice. Looks very nice. Right, let's time it. Let's see if it gets to 260 quicker. Right, yeah, thank you for 3 months if I didn't already say it. I can't remember where the last one was at this point. Really, we need it to get to 260 as quickly as possible just so that it can hold it. I've got 12 packs. TGV wasn't at 200 yet. This is still climbing as well. The ferret bomb. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the host. Hope you're well. Hope you had a great stream. We're just testing out the Shinkansen E7 versus the TGV high-speed trains. We're about to top out at 260. Welcome, guys. Can we get a shout out for ferret bomb, please, mods? Great streamer, definitely worth a follow, guys. Member of the Nut House stream team. 260. There we go. 79 months. What? You want me? How does that work, Ferret? How does that work? How did we get here? 79 months. Thank you so much. The Shinkansen is quieter. It's been running at 260 for quite a long time. The question is that better or worse than the other one? Because the other one was still speeding up at this point. I don't know, I can't remember where it was at. Yeah, Mick, but the quicker you move the packs, the more they pay. Oh, we've got a lot more packs there now. They've heard about the new E7. What do we get? 800,000. That's not going to pay the bill. Look at the finances are going to be rip. The finances are going to be total rip. 73 though, we're kind of 50% capacity. It might break even now. Usually when they run about 50%, they approximately pay for themselves. It'll take a few runs before the packs pick up. I reckon this might hit 260 by the time it's on the water. Oh, the views are lovely. It's just so cool being able to like get on the train that you've built, on the track that you've built, see planes flying that you've done, going past cities that you've grown. Like, it's just so cool. When this city starts building this way, this is going to look pretty epic. Big Time Farmer, thank you for 68 months. Good day from Australia. Looking forward to another great stream. Thank you. Never did hit that factory. It's always sunny in Transport Fever. Blue skies. Nice gliding weather there. Lots of thermals. There we go. 260 by the water. Called it. There we go. Oh yeah, pups, what time's the race start? 1 o'clock? No, dude, I've missed the start. I forgot about that. Hang on. Oh, 2 p.m, not 1 p.m. alarm on for 1:45. Yeah, I'm going to stop at 2 p.m. because I want to watch the F1. I'll stop at 2 and come back at 4. So I'll take an extra hour break so I can watch the F1. It's still raining. It's going to be amazing. If it's wet, it's going to be carnage, and that's why I want to watch it. It's going to be amazing. Although, the trouble is if it's wet and you get a big off, it can delay the whole race. I don't think you can do F1 watch parties because I don't think we have permission to rebroadcast the F1 race. It's a Sky Sports thing. I'd love to do an F1 watch party. I would absolutely love to do that. But I don't think anybody has the rights to broadcast it. Yes, native. Yeah, if you make your turn too sharp, look at the packs though. If you make your turn too sharp, it slows the whole train down. $5 million. That's not terrible. Yeah, you see, look, 50% break even. Just about breaking even though. However, we do have a lot of... My God, are they going to Didcot? What? Look at this. The corner of the... Everybody wants to go to the corner of the world. Who knew? Wow. I'm genuinely amazed by that. I just put a poxy little thing on there thinking, nobody will want to go to Didcot. Right, 125, 130. Still think they're a good bet. Unless we just do high speed with them. I can't believe that. We connected Didcot, and it wasn't connected to anything else in the entire map, and it hasn't been since 1870. And then in like 2040, we come along and create the first rail connection, and there's like this pent-up demand. Like, come on, there's another world out there. Who knew? Meanwhile, everybody else in Altringham's going, have you heard about that place near the edge of the world? You really must go. Just don't walk too far south. They're all just wanting to get on the train. $66 packs, hopefully. We'll start shifting this demand. I thought there's just a big quarry right outside. $550 people want to go there. That's amazing. No, it is. It's the flat earthers and the archaeologists. The flat earthers want to go there just to prove that the earth is indeed flat. And the archaeologists want to peer over the side and look at all the layers. They're like, look at all that. If we just dig all through that sedimentary rock there. With this game would have dynamic industry and just not making enough profit, leaving a new industry popping up. It doesn't do that, Wicked Mouse, now. The industries are generated when you generate the map. And you can say how many you want, but it will generate them. You can get good and bad RNG. If you don't like it, have a scan around the map, and if you don't like it, just go back to the main screen and change the seed, and you'll get a completely different set. The next question is, can the bus service deal with all the packs coming in? 300 people left on the platform. 66 lucky people. That's working nicely. Make sure they got a good a bus lane through that loop, which they have. A lot of goods there. Oh, this is the outbound, isn't it? This is the transfer from here to here, then trained out by this guy. There's 148. You can carry 80. You got Doyle line near the door. 120. That'll make about a dent in it. How's the whole logistics doing here? Oh my god. Oh god, what's going on? There's fuel being moved. The game has decided that it can start to move fuel down our logistics network. I hate it when it does this. Right, Altrincham Exchange. Goods only, please. It just starts clogging our platform up with other stuff. Why would I want to play on a 1:4 ratioed map? Sergeant Snuggle. So this is the downside of not splitting this line, is we've effectively got 2 destinations worth of stuff here on this platform, and it's really struggling. I kind of feel like we have to delete this and just reorient it that way. Because I need to add another platform. Once 4 can be very long lines. True. I delete that station and put it back, I'm going to lose all these goods. Malta, thank you for 7 months. Just watched episode 2 Transport Fever series on YouTube and enjoying it. Keep up the good work. Thank you, dude. We have a free platform. The problem is we don't have a free queue. So, like, if we get like 1, 2, 3 trucks, anything else that wants to go there can't get there. And I can't put another road in, I don't think. So I've tried this before and it does weird things. See how it does that? It's a bit annoying the way it does this. It just joins it on. Yeah, it still does it. I thought it was because that was too close, but it's not. What do you mean, Mando? It's just so annoying. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you forcing me to do that? Okay, that works. Right, this one can go to Queen's Road. Okay, that's that. And then we just need to waypoint it all. Okay. I recommend this game. If you see me playing a game for many hours and multiple streams, Panda Boy, you can be sure that I quite like it. Either that or I'm being paid a great deal of money to play it, which is not the case, because I'm not sponsored. You live on Queen's Road. What, you live in Altrincham? Right there. Which one's your apartment, dude? I reckon you live here. That's a commercial building. There. That's where you live. I bet that's where you sit and have coffee, isn't it? He doxed himself. Oh, everybody knows where I live. Interesting. I thought that line would have been making good profit. Nine minutes. You see, that's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. What about another exit? We could do. It's not going to make any difference, I don't think. I just, you know, I don't think it's going to make any difference. Oh my god. The high-speed rail is making a profit. Look. It's about 13 million income for about 7 million. That's pretty cool. Actually making money out of an E7. The trucks are using the same entry. What? Yeah, that's because they've not got the memo. Whenever you make line changes and waypoints, it takes a bit of time for the trucks. The trucks generally have to get to the destination before they pick up the new routing. So yeah, that guy's still going though. He got the memo. He didn't. Also, I don't think I coloured. I didn't actually put any trucks on the line, which would probably help. Because what I want to do is take 5 of these, punt them over to there. No. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's why it's confusing. Now I've got pink trucks on the dark purple line. What's going on? Oh, I see. It's only the front part of the truck that's coloured. It would be appreciated, guys, if you didn't post spoilers for live events. Thank you. Jeez, man, that's the amount of goods here. That crick-laid PAX is not working so well still. Jeez, look at the state of this place. When we arrived here, this was nothing. And it's just exploded like a grenade. Look at it. Absolutely mad. Can't even give it enough stuff. Pax, thank you for subbing. Yikes, man. Every time we redo the bus service, the city just goes, oh, I'll just get bigger. Like, how do we get more tools and more combat into here? I don't know. That's already completely tapped out. That one has no raw material. That is more or less running at capacity. We're not able to move the stuff quickly enough. I think we're going to have to split this line. We're going to have to deliver the slag and the steel separately. We just can't get the throughput. And this is bonkers, this is. Honestly, the elevation here just annoys me. It's tricky lowering the road because we needed to join to this. Started in 1870. Run the TF2 command, it's all there. That's the lowest I can get it. And then I can't link that. You're welcome, Chubby. Okay, so that's still now connected. So that's not broken, at least. We've got 2 lots of material coming in from here, haven't we? And then 3 lots going out, I think. Okay, what have we got? Mind if I had to start you to the TFT command? Yeah, sure. Right, so this is where we're going to have to swap things around. So if we put the steel on the top platform, it can go back out that way. And then if we move that one down to platform 2, it can go out that way. And then if we split this, one on steel and one on slag, so make that bluish. And we say, when you get to Knutsford South, only pick up steel. That should give it better throughput if it wasn't for the fact that this road is now somehow not joined. Thanks, game. Ah. And of course they don't bother to use those exits. Why would they? Now what we do need to do is move some trucks over from this. That should start to separate. The game really is a bit of a troll sometimes. That should allow us to put more trucks on this. There we go. And then they can queue and wait there without disrupting the other. What do you mean load balance? They were load balancing. So what we had was one set of trucks picking up steel and slag. And yes, they would load balance. The problem, if you watch each truck, it takes a certain amount of time for it to load the cargo. So it doesn't matter how many trucks you put on that line, you're only ever going to load at the rate that you can load a truck. So by splitting it into two separate lines, you effectively double your loading rate. Tamashanta, you did call it. 68 months. I'm back. Did it say I was going to run out? You did call it. Going to take a bit of time for all that steel to move off here because nobody's using it. It's going to take up cargo space. I saw you then, cheeky. So now we've got two trucks loaded at the same time. They're the biggest trucks we can get. Rick, thank you for 71 months. So that should increase the output of that thing, which means we're going to get more stuff at the ports, which means the ports will move more money. It also means more tools. How's the HST line doing? $10 million profit, and it's full. It's actually full. Wow. Look at that. It's almost at the point where you can trick another train on the line. In fact, the depot was down at the other end, wasn't it? Pretty cool, isn't it? It's nice and quiet as well, the E7. Good morning, Pep. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing in about 5 or 10 minutes, guys, because I want to watch the F1. I'll be back at 4. You got to love this bridge through the city. I thought the coolest thing on this line would be the bridge over the water, but I kind of like that bridge through the city. Just on the outskirts. But this bridge here is a monster. This one coming up here. I had to elevate that ground to make it work. Totally worth it, look at that. Nice flat structure between two ridges on the hill. Absolutely wicked views. Oh, there's the other one. Sweet. Now doing 260. That's a healthy profit. How much was the bridge? Bridge was about... How much was the bridge? Probably about 30, 40 million. Quite enough packs there for him, but that'll change. Biggest problem's going to be this. We might have to think about upgrading to a tram on this one. Either that or split the line. Yeah, we may have to tramify it. I mean, you know, at the very least we could have one clockwise, one anti-clockwise. We should probably do that immediately. There's a bus route there as well. Only makes 3 stops. I think that was a mistake. Alright, if we take half the vehicles off this line, Then we can increase the capacity on that one and do the same on that one. And that should start to help. The same problem might be happening over here. Yep. That is a terrible circuit. I don't know what's going on here. I think the blue one should just do that loop and let the orange one do that loop. It's a big town where, you know, it's wholly inadequate what's going on here. I think the line should even go the other way, but... We'll just do that for now. Okay. That should help. Alright, let's save that. Okay, I'm going to head off and go and watch the F1. I'll be back at 4. Hopefully. Although, you know, if there's rain and there's a crash and the F1 slips like 10 minutes, it might be 10 past 4. I'm going to go and watch the F1. I'll be back straight after that, or probably approximately 4 p.m. Mr. Whiteland, 97 months, dude. There was somebody here yesterday, Whiteland. Who was it? Zinthouse, I think, on 97 months. Like 3 months away from triple digits. Amazing. Squirrel After Dark, thank you for subbing. Welcome. Yeah, I'll be back at 4 o'clock, guys, straight after the F1. So I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. If you're heading out, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Otherwise, I'll see you in a couple of hours. Take it easy. Bye for now.